Quick question. What if the reason your life hasn't changed isn't because you're lazy or unmotivated, but because you're trying to change too much at once? I used to think I needed a full reset, new routine, wake up early, gym, perfect diet, perfect grades, perfect life, and every single time I'd quit within a week. Until I learned this. Tiny habits don't feel powerful, but they compound harder than motivation ever will. Today, I'm sharing 7 micro habits that look almost too small to matter, but quietly changed my focus, discipline, and confidence. And the last one, that one hit me way harder than I expected. These aren't wake up at 4 a.m. habits. These are habits you can do when you're tired, stressed, procrastinating, or already halfway into burnout. If you're a student or a young adult trying to figure life out, this video is for you. Let's start with the easiest one, the 2-minute start rule. This one sounds stupidly simple, but stay with me. Whenever you don't feel like starting something, studying, writing an essay, cleaning your room, tell yourself, I'll just do it for 2 minutes. That's it. No pressure to finish, no pressure to lock in for hours, just 2 minutes. Here's why this works. Your brain doesn't hate work, it hates starting. We're naturally wired to avoid discomfort and seek safety to protect ourselves from failure, rejection, and struggle. Because your brain is designed to avoid pain and seek pleasure, it sees anything new as a threat. It sees effort, it sees uncertainty, it sees the possibility of failure, and it hates all of those things. To overcome this, you have to build your discipline muscles. Whenever you don't feel like starting, commit to doing it for just 2 minutes. Once you begin, momentum takes over. And half the time, you don't stop at 2 minutes. You keep going. This habit alone saved me during exam weeks when my brain felt fried and everything felt overwhelming. And here's the scary part. Most people don't fail because they quit. They fail because they never start. But this next habit fixes something even deeper. Make your bed or just fix one thing. I'm not about to say make your bed and you'll be successful. Relax. But here's the real point. Start your day with one small win. Maybe that's fixing your bed. Maybe that's washing one mug. Maybe it's opening your window. One tiny action that tells your brain, I'm not behind today. When you wake up and immediately scroll your phone, you start the day reactive. When you do one small intentional action, you start the day in control. It sounds minor. These small wins stack into daily routines, creating a powerful ripple effect that leads to massive transformation and lasting success. Each minor achievement triggers a rewarding hit of dopamine, fueling your brain with a sense of pleasure that keeps you motivated to reach even higher. And once they do, you begin to trust yourself again, which leads perfectly into habit number 3, the no 0 days habit. This one changed my mindset completely. A 0 day is a day where you did nothing towards your goals. No studying, no movement, no learning. The rule is simple. Do something, anything, every day. Read one page, do one push-up, write one sentence, even on bad days, especially on bad days, because consistency beats intensity every time. Some days you'll do a lot, some days you'll barely do anything. But the habit stays alive. And when the habit stays alive, your identity starts to shift. You stop seeing yourself as unmotivated. You start seeing yourself as someone who shows up. But there's one habit that secretly controls your focus more than anything else. Phone-free first 10 minutes. Be honest, what's the first thing you do when you wake up? Yeah, your phone. Notifications, messages, TikTok, Instagram. Your brain gets flooded before the day even starts. Try this instead. No phone for the first 10 minutes. That's it. Brush your teeth, stretch, sit quietly, let your brain wake up naturally. Those first minutes shape your entire day. When I stopped checking my phone immediately, my anxiety dropped and my focus improved without me trying harder. And here's the crazy part. Most people don't realize they're exhausted before breakfast. This next habit helps you actually recover. The 1% energy reset. When you're tired, you usually think, I need motivation. No, you need energy. So instead of forcing productivity, do a tiny reset. Examples: drink a full glass of water, stand outside for 60 seconds, do 5 deep breaths, stretch your shoulders. Tiny actions, massive effect. I used to push through exhaustion and wonder why I burned out. Now I reset first, then I work. Energy creates motivation, not the other way around. But productivity isn't just about doing more, it's also about stopping the things that drain you. One less bad habit, not a new good habit. Here's a different approach. Instead of adding habits, remove one small bad habit. Just one. Maybe it's checking your phone while studying. Maybe it's late-night doom scrolling. Maybe it's skipping meals. You don't need to fix everything. Just make one bad habit slightly harder. Put your phone in another room. Log out of an app. Set a bedtime alarm. Progress isn't about perfection. It's about friction. And when bad habits get harder, good habits happen naturally. Which brings us to the most important micro-habit of all. Talk to yourself like someone you care about. This one hit me hard. Pay attention to how you talk to yourself. When you procrastinate, do you call yourself lazy? When you fail, do you say you're not good enough? You wouldn't talk to a friend like that, so why talk to yourself that way? Try this micro-habit. When you mess up, say, okay, that was rough. What's the next small step? No drama, no self-hate, just direction. Self-discipline grows fastest when it's built on self-respect. And this habit alone can change how long you stay consistent. Let's recap quickly. Start for 2 minutes. Win the morning with one small action. No 0 days. Phone-free first 10 minutes. Reset your energy. Remove one bad habit. Speak to yourself with respect. You don't need a new life. You need better inputs. Tiny changes, massive results. Here's what I want you to do tonight. Pick one habit from this video. Just one. Start it today, not tomorrow, not next week, tonight. Because the future version of you is built from what you do consistently, not what you plan.